Hasan, reminder to VIP Gymnona on Christmas. Bitch, VIP him for the prediction. Nope. Hasan learns about plagiarism part 2.
Document your sources.
Yeah, when I'm fucking exhausting the literal 280 character limit on a tweet promoting that the stream is live, okay? Let me just also try to fucking shove a username that will be different than the Reddit username regardless in there, okay?
Beepity boo. Beepity boo. Hey, beepity boo.
Remember when I owned YouTube Connoisseur for literally not using proper sources in his video about me not using proper sources? That was pretty crazy.
Babidi boo. Babidi boo. Hey, bippity boo. Skibidi bippity boo. Boo. I'm gonna shoot. Give me the.
Anyway, good one though. Habibi is haram not to add this animated Baba emo babbies. This was pretty good. Mods can add this one. I like it. Merry Christmas. Did you get your race car? Yes. Hell yeah, brother. Even better. Oh my god, dude. I love that we have revitalized the Bruno memes. That's nice. Speaking out on injustice.
Hello Hassan, hello chat, I'm glad you can all be here today so we can discuss a serious issue. Our streamer has lied to us. I know, shocking. He's played us all for fools and thinks we don't realize what's going on. Want to know what I mean?
Gamers are on life support, but they'll be back. I'll bring them back in a big way, okay?
Oh, is that so, Mr. Piker? Well then let's see how much gaming you've done since this statement. Let's take a look at how much you've played.
Oh, here we go.
Adding all these up, we get a total of 35.7 hours of gaming.
I have literally fucking played that amount of gaming over my, like way more than that over the course of my ban.
In total, since you've said gaming is back in a big way, you've streamed 950.4 hours.
Oh my god.
That means 3.7% of your streams have been gaming. 3.7%. 3.7%. You've spent more time on stunlocks. With the current rate of gaming inflation, we are entitled to at least 6%. There is solidarity between gaming frogs, and we refuse to let you continue your lies.
Y'all are crazy for this one, dude. Y'all are crazy for this one. Yo, gaming is back, though. Can I just say that gaming is back on the menu? What a fucking liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. Holy shit, dude.
Excuse me.
Holy
Sorry.
fucking shit,
Control.
dude.
I apologize for that.
Literally lying. Still lying to his audience. Okay, I lied, dude. Okay, yeah, I did. I'm a Weasley little liar. Fuck you. Gaming will be back soon. That was a good video. Painting of Hasan from last night's stream. Oh wow. This is fucking beautiful. Thank you. Something Dark Souls 3 DLC, something it takes two. POV, the top 20 most watched Twitch streamers of 2021. Hasan did gaming. Yeah, if I did gaming, I'd be number 1. Is that what you're saying? Congrats, Mr. Obby. Look at that. Reached 1 million fucking followers on Twitter. It's crazy. Long live Lord Austinox. How I dress for the Hasan stream. How I dress for Austinox video about that stream. Hasan forces Amaranth to enjoy his Turkish snack. Yes, baklava. This is straight out of Turkey too.
That's so good.
Hell yeah. There you go. The pride and joy of Turkey.
That's amazing.
At least the edits. You know what I mean? I respect that. It just kind of sucks that like one of the few channels in the Hasanabi like universe that actually fucking edits shit is the Coomer one. That's my bio professor. I'm gonna fail. Okay, guys, stop fucking, giving more details about this Dgen's life, please. I don't want, he's probably living a normal life outside of the Hasanabi production. I have a guest here now. Okay, I have a secret special guest. Get over here and you can talk.
Hey guys.
Are you a witch?
A little bit.
Okay. She's a witch. That's it. I don't know what else to say.
Pretty good.
Right now we're learning about the California recall. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, what is it?
Come on!
All right.
That's not how this happened.
How do you even keep up with all this?
Okay. So, if a certain percentage of the population sign a petition to recall the governor of California, no matter who he is, then it automatically triggers a recall. So that's what we have right now. Do you have any questions?
No.
No matter what you do,
It is edited. Yeah, of course it's edited.
doesn't like it. Doesn't like it.
Extremely awkward. Probably the worst moment of my life. Extremely awkward. Probably the worst moment of my life.
Yeah, okay, dude. That was very good. Fuck you. You shall decide his fate. X, stunlock him. Oh, spare him. Good one. Hasanabi still suffered the Twitch brain rot during his ban.
Hey.
Oh my god, he's going to the old classic.
Hey, you rocking the porn stash.
I was shaving the beard off. I decided Narcos is coming out. I'm going to keep the mustache.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You better be careful though, man.
Life is different with a mustache. Mustache.
Whatever, bro. Get in here. I got it.
Is that a big sausage pizza for me?
You ordered mushroom.
I actually don't have any money to pay for that.
Yeah, no, I paid for it.
Well, maybe I could pay you some other way.
Every time I have girls over, in a one-on-one setting, I'll have like 2 girls come over and then I'll make them watch Joe Rogan with me. It's not a meme.
Okay.
A few moments later.
We're gonna watch Dr. Rhonda Patrick on Joe Rogan's show as she talks about vaccines with Joe Rogan. Hey, if you like this video, please subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Oh my god, You did not see this on your own. We watched this on this broadcast before. when you debate Hasan and Disco Elysium. Hasan, the Twitch communist. Oh, and Gendarme, one last thing. Have you heard of an artist by the name of Grimes? I know most of you Revacholians may not know of her genius, but she's actually one of the foremost hypnotic music artists in all of the moral intern. Actually, you have heard of her. Actually, you have heard of her. Her music was once popular across the entire Insulindian Isla. So much so that she was once married to former CEO of Wild Pines, Elon Musk. Her album Art Angels is still popular among the Revacholian youth. Actually, I have heard of her. Can you name one of her? Can you name one of her albums? Hasan, the Twitch communist? Don't have to. She has bangs. Tune into my radio show to hear me discuss culture and politics with her this week. If you have a terminal, that is. Also, ACAP, plus you fell off, plus you're Occidental. Okay, dude. You, welcome to Revachol. Hasan, the Twitch communist. That's not... That's what your mom said last night when I fucked her lole. Anyway, good night to you. By the way, leftist meme, leftist don't write an essay challenge, all this other stuff. This is precisely why. This is quite literally why I can't play this fucking game, dude. This is like light. This is light in comparison to what I have seen thus far in this game. It's just, did you get to do the Communist Book Club in Disco Elysium? The scene from this meme is from so good. Yeah. When they're doing the, I had the Mazovian hat on too. What is this fit though? I don't know what this fit is. I never found this. I think you're wearing the moral intern and the +3 empathy shoes, and you're wearing the moral intern slacks, but I don't know what the fucking jacket is. Yeah, I see Donald Trump, pussy, fish. How do you know that shit, loser? What do you mean? I fucking finished the game recently. Is voice acted now? No excuse. I played it voice acted, but it's still a fucking audio book, dog. Pain. Disco Elysium Frogs watching Hasan talk about how much he enjoyed the game off stream after asking him to play it for years. Okay. I already mentioned this. Okay, it's a great game, and I'm really glad I enjoyed it, and I talked about it, and I think you should all play it, but I can't play it on stream. I just there's no playing this like 1.1k upvotes are the only people that are gonna actually watch me play Disco Elysium if I fucking did that. You could have recorded your playthrough offline and put it on YouTube. No, because I was doing it for me, man. I was doing it for me. Bro, please, bro. Where the fuck is my Hasanabi merch? No, really, where is it? I'm order 8,000 something in Canada. I don't know when it's being shipped. I just want my drip. Dude, I don't know, man. The king has returned. Watching Hasan stream again. You're as beautiful as the day I lost you. Aw. Have you been a good boy, Hasan? Why don't you tell Ethnic Santa what you want for Christmas this year? You could have recorded it, man. Game crashes every time you enter a room. Oh, yeah. That's the other annoying part of it is that, like, I literally would have gotten absolutely fucking cumpstered trying to record it. Plus, I was playing out in the mountains, dude. Happy Hasanabi days. This is dope, too. You got the Turkish. The average day for a Gaming Frog 2021 edition. Boys, it's fucking time. The killer was among us the entire time. But guess what? Gaming is what it's time for. But today is the day where gaming commences. We've all been waiting for this moment. NVIDIA, what the fuck? I saw that. You thought it was your computer right now? No, my computer literally did that weird thing just now while the video crashed too. If you clip it and look at it, you'll see. My monitor is my brother, dude. I don't know how to describe it, okay? You don't get an engineer brother, okay? It's just like, if you got an engineer brother, bring him back to the store, okay? Bring him back to the brother store, get a new one. He like has to tinker with everything, okay? Like everything, including my setup. And he means well, and he wants to do like fun, cool shit. And then they just like, you know. I'm not going to get into it. It's a long fucking story, okay? He's not trolling. He's not even aware that his actions are impacting me currently, okay? Dude, every gamer watcher, I swear to God. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, shit. Sorry. Gotta go. I can't play tonight. It's not even a joke. Where I was here first, he should take you back? No. I'm older than him. And Andy Milanakis resubbed. It said, "Hey, I'm from London. Andy Milanakis says, "Hey, I'm from London, eating a salty biscuit. How do you say it in America?" Good one, Andy. I can't say it in America, okay? Well, I can. I just can't say it on this platform, okay? Here's how you say it. You say, okay? You know, like salty, delicious, buttery, Ritz. There are children on this site. I hope none of you get coal in your stocking. Coal bad for environment. Happy holidays to Hasanabi daycare. The funniest part about it is that, like, if I hit the bleep before I actually say crap. Did I end up muting? Did I accidentally mute, or did I say the word? Okay, I hit the mute button instead. I'm saying, what I was trying to say is, if I bleep like randomly, like before I say it literally, it basically makes it seem like I'm saying something way worse. You know what I mean? Oh my God, Donnie's returning. Not Kobe. I'm feeling refreshed now. My 1 week ban is over. Bringing back Donnie tomorrow. I promise not to get burned out with GTA anymore. That's not happening. I made a song for Hasan because he makes me laugh. Aw. Stupid fucking baby. Let's think that story is real for a second, okay? Like your kid's like, oh, I would want to give the homeless people homes. And you're like, no. You're a Republican now, bitch. Fucking dumb baby, dumb bitch ass baby. 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 You wanted to help those who are marginalized? Fuck you, dude. I need you to be a fucking paleo conservative right now. Fuck you. Oh, fucking own. Guess what I fucking own? My dumbass daughter who's 6 years old, dude. Stupid fucking baby. You dumb bitch ass baby. Fucking dumb baby. Dumb bitch ass baby. Fucking dumb baby. Dumb bitch ass baby. Fucking dumb baby. Dumb bitch ass baby. I'll kick you in the fucking baby face. I almost got, child labor going too. It was fucking tight. Fuck you. Oh, fucking own. Guess what I fucking own? My dumbass daughter who's 6 years old, dude. Stupid fucking baby. You dumb bitch ass baby. Fucking dumb baby. Dumb bitch ass baby. Fucking dumb baby. Dumb bitch ass baby. Fucking dumb baby. Dumb bitch ass baby. I'll kick you in the fucking baby face. Fuck the homeless. Very cool. That was very good. Congratulations. It's absolute fire. We gotta add that to the lineup. Hey, yo, I made a song about our man coming back. Hope y'all enjoy.
Hey, yo, man, do you hear?
Yeah, man, so fucking glad right now.
Yeah. How are we gonna celebrate? He's back, I know. Thanks God, I miss him. How's he? Don't know. His dream, I hope. Yeah. His life, I know. Yeah. Thanks God, I miss him. Yeah. He tweet, he's back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Doing war on Christmas, fighting with the barbs. Then we bought a house, man. She was going good, man. Winning Mario Kart, going to a Disney park. Watching MasterChef, then we go to war again. Yeah. Now it is the races, 821 again. Watching SQC, hoping for a gift. Let my himbo be free. He's back, I know.
Oh my God.
I miss him. How's he? Don't know. His dream, I hope. His life, I know. Thanks God, I miss him. He tweet, he's back. Let's go. Let's go. He's back, I know. Thanks God, I miss him.
Bro, this has no business being this good.
I hope.
What the
his
fuck?
Life, I know. Thanks God, I miss him. He tweets, he's back. Let's go. Let's go. He's back.
This is better than anything Nav has ever put out, okay? God damn, dude. This shit's straight fire. That was insane. That was actually insane, dude. Angel Idrel Rivera. That was great. If you were to type Hasan America Deserved into an AI art generator, here's what it might spit out. First, okay, buddy, post. What the fuck? That is wild. One second. My God, dude. Jesus Christ. Living with my family is like, oh my Lord. No, it's just there. My mom is making, I think, kofta or steaks. I don't know what she's doing in the kitchen, but like the entire house smells. And you know how particular I am. If you've been in here long enough, you know how particular I am with smells. Kapımı açık mı bıraktınız benim o yatak odamın? Oh no. Daycare is reopening tomorrow, fellow classmates. My aunt's wedding, Hasanabi's return stream. I broke up with my girlfriend recently, okay? The world's a cruel and unjust place. There's no harmony in the universe. Only constant suffering. Minutes later, oh my God, Hasan's unbanned. Okay, guys. It's sad because it's true. No, Hasan is banned. Another week without him checking out the memes. People put so much work into it. This is the worst. r/okbuddyhasan frogs. Hasan never looks at us. r/Hasan Piker frogs. This is true. Imagine complaining about kofta, you ungrateful hayvan. I mean, I'm not going to eat it. Day 7, almost free. Art by me, Joker Bostain. Art on walls by Bone Fork and Yalfu. This is how it felt like, dude. This is what it felt like. You have such younger sibling energy? No, I'm the oldest sibling. Join us, Haas Buff. Lives under the thumb of the autocrat streamer. Leaves as soon as Hasan. Rely on Hasan for entertainment. Lost without him. Spams in hope that Hasan sees message. Pairs Hasan's takes. Chat moves too fast for any conversation. Late. Pago. Existence threatened by talking about snacks. Offliners. Democratically chosen videos and music. Oh my God. You want to know what offliners culture is? Offliners culture is, for some reason, weirdly, just getting a fuckload of gift subs in the offline chat. That happens a lot. I don't know why. But offliners culture is telling me when I'm rushing to start the fucking stream to get on the beat sense. Okay? Hey, I know you're like, you know, trying to fucking take a shower real quick so you can get started and you're late because like a lot of people are spamming how you're late in the chat. But like, you should listen to my beat sense. Hey, join the beat sense link, dude. Like, no, I'm not going to listen to your music right now, man. I'm trying to fucking... Offliners made you. Don't need a streamer. Cultured from Moby Nights. Movie nights. Expands knowledge from Trivia Bot. Clever and creative as exhibited by Jackbox. Expands music taste with Beat Sense. The few, the proud, the terminally online. Keeps brain active from Scramble. Every message seen by each other. Solidarity forever. Okay, dude. No matter the issue. Hasan, not white. Piker, not white enough. That's true. Well, I mean, it depends. They will say, I am white when they want to be like, he's a spoiled, privileged white guy. Hasan, powered by Cash App. Hasan. Is the ban over yet? Can we get back to normal? The hype is killing me, lol.
Well, I got some interesting news. So I thought that I was banned on Tuesday night, and I was wrong. And of course, days are a blur to me now because I don't stream. But I was actually just banned on Monday night, which means tomorrow I'm back.
The hype, everyone's hyping it up.
Hey, if you like this video, please subscribe. Hasanabi Cuz, is this a new contender in the Hasanabi universe? Hasanabi plays white man or uncooked chicken.
That definitely.
All right, I got to get out of this pool.
I agree.
You guys want to wrap it up?
It's horrible. Well, we have more games, right? How long?
We do have other games.
Let's do them.
Okay.
We're only going to be in this pool once.
Yeah, I mean,
unless someone else gets banned for it.
We have uncooked chicken or shirtless white man.
Let's do that one first.
Okay.
What is that game?
Well, I'll show you.
Oh my. Is it going to be like a white man's game to decide if it's his breast or the chicken breast? Because that would be peak content.
Kind of like that.
Oh, okay.
Pretty similar.
It's way too blurred.
Well,
oh, it's a blurry.
That's the game.
That's a chicken.
No,
that's a white man.
That's a white.
I think that's a white man, actually.
I'll tell you what I see.
Don't call me parasocial, but you read my message once and it made my day. Keep up the great work. I got arrested for the first time recently, and when I got out, the first thing I did was watch your stream, so thank you. What the fuck? Why'd you get arrested?
I see a white man who's like jumping in a pool.
Yeah,
that's a white man
see
flexing,
that
and it's Alex Jones.
I think it's a white man. I think you're right.
No, it's not Alex Jones. It'd be a chicken breast, though.
I think it's a young Alex Jones.
He has like a pool noodle or something he's carrying, maybe. I don't know. Something.
It's like he's falling. His hands are up.
Oh, it could be his arms. You're right. It could be his arms. He's like catching something, maybe, or falling.
Go ahead.
Final answer. What are we saying?
White man.
White man.
White man.
You got it.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay. I mean, you guys were.
What do you search for on
Left
Google?
parties.
Do you search for like boomer or like what do you look for?
Ian, how'd you find him?
Hey, if you like this, oh my god, this video. Hasanabi's banned in a nutshell. Cracker will be censored so the Orwellian. Wait, what? So the Orwellian Twitch doesn't ban? Oh. Credit to the videos used will be in the description.
Our sweet nephew, Hasan Piker, is in trouble.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
You guys exaggerate because of the white?
As his best friend, this is very sad. But as a white person...
Hasan has been banned from Twitch for using the term, and it is 100% absolutely deserved.
So today...
Wait, what? Who the fuck is this, dude? Who the fuck is this fucking thing? What is it? What is that? Is that like a Pokemon with a Pokemon ball? What's going on here? Versalify, a Pokemon streamer? He's a Nazi furry? Shut up. Is this actually a fucking furry grifter? I mean, a furry, a fascist furry? Some furry Pokemon guy that's really racist? What the fuck? It's absolutely deserved. That's what he said. That's so funny. I love that.
And it is 100% absolutely deserved.
So today I have the displeasure of talking about this guy again. This is Hasan Piker.
I don't really know much about Hasanabi. I thought he was white himself, so I thought it was just white on white violence.
Hasan is racist.
Who's this guy? What the fuck? I thought it was white on white violence. Oh, that's funny as fuck, dude. Yo, that's good. The image he used is hilarious, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I mean, that is kind of what happened.
Non-white violence.
Hasan is racist against white people? You know what? I'm glad he got banned.
Niggas Not Green reacted to the Nazi furry video? Wait, shut up. Really? Bro, this link is not working. Wait, most of the Pokemon community dislikes him because he fixed/cheated online battles in the past. So the Pokemon community dislikes him because he cheated online battles in the past and not because he's a fascist? Who cares if he cheated at the fucking baby game, man? Oh, man, he match fixed? Oh, that's worse than being a Nazi, I guess. What the fuck? Is this the one?
Goddamn.
Bro, this has 18,000 fucking views,
Or just
dude.
misgendering. When you create entire social movements,
Hasan banned for Twitch from using unacceptable language. The current state of Twitter and Twitch politics has reached a new level of insanity. Wait, I don't understand. Discussion with my brothers. Hasan deserved that ban probably way before he actually received the ban. I always feel kind of awkward commenting on it as a brown individual, but like racism against white people definitely exists. Shut up, dude. You don't have to fucking be the... yeah. You don't have to be the white man's lapdog, okay? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, as a brown guy, like I just think it's like, you know, we really need to be more careful about hurting white people's feelings, dude. Oh my God. Dumbass. It's like, bro, listen, there's plenty of fucking fragile white dudes and Nazis that can rile up the fragile white dudes to defend the white race, okay? You don't have to do that.
Hey, welcome to my
dude, I'm not gonna watch 22-minute video with the OK Buddy. I just want to see the Versely stuff. What did he do?
Answer at least a couple times in this video so I don't get banned for saying cracker and calling white people crackers, because apparently that's racist now. Apparently white people are being oppressed because of this term and discriminated against because they were called crackers.
I'm Arab. Being racist towards white people isn't better than them being racist. Stop all racism. Shut up, bitch. يا كلب. كس اختك شرموطة. كس امك. قحبة. Sorry.
So today we want to look at some of the people who do agree that Hasan should have been banned, because as crazy as you think this might be, a lot of people think it was justified and that he should have been banned for using the term cracker. Someone who also self-identifies as a white person. Hasan says that he considers himself white, but you know, does that make it so anyone who claims a slur because of their oppression can't use that slur anymore? Ask Twitch, because I don't know. I think you know what my take on the situation is. I'm calling white people crackers in this video. I think you know where I stand on it. I think it's stupid, but I think other people have different opinions. The first person I want to start with is a channel called Versilify, who I used to watch.
As an Egyptian, I'm offended by the way you pronounce it all like that, like a white man. I don't fucking, dude, I don't know how to speak Arabic. I just know, like, I had some fucking I had some Pakistani friends, some Jordanian friends that I picked up some of the most, like, you know, slurs from, but that's it. Lama Fayal was an Arab that was funny as fuck.
When I was like a freshman in high school, because he did Pokemon videos. He is a very weird guy. He wears a dog collar, which is fine. Wear whatever you want. He's an interesting guy. And I watched him. I used to watch him, so no one would come at me and be like, it's fine to wear.
No, I know Pakistanis don't speak Arabic. I was thinking of Ben Chod, Madar Chod, and like different kinds of Urdu curses as well. Anyway.
Wear a dog collar. Obviously it's fine, but when you act like this, I don't know what the call is on wearing dog collars. I'm not gonna make fun of anybody. But Versilify decided to put out a video about this. Apparently he's in the streaming community now. I thought he was just a Pokemon gamer who just cared about Pokemon, but apparently he has other things going on. Let's see what he has to say about this.
God damn, I never thought I'd see the day where Twitch gets so woke they defend white people, but here we are.
So he's saying that this is a woke move. You have become woke when you decide to defend white people for racism against them because, you know, they experience that a lot.
So Hasan has been banned from Twitch for using the term cracker, and it is 100% absolutely.
I'm Arab. He's bro. Okay, now I feel like he's not Arab because I said like fuck your mother and your sister. I called him a dog and a whore, and I spat, and he just said the exact same thing. So now I feel like he's not Arab because at least he would have known at least some of those words. You know what I mean? Like you got to know at least some of them.
Deserved. Because what the left doesn't seem to understand.
What the left doesn't seem to understand. Let's see what the left doesn't seem to understand.
Is that they will come for you. You reap what you sow. You've made your bed. Now it's time to lie in it. Because when everything becomes cancelable and offensive, then when you use, and like you're not allowed to use any kind of slurs or anything derogatory, well, of course.
Bro, this conversation always revolves around, actually, we should be able to say all slurs. Like, for so many motherfuckers, it's just that, okay? They try to couch it in this, like, moralistic jargon to make it seem like, you know, it's a slippery slope or whatever the fuck. But it just straight up revolves all the way back to, like, why can't I say it? And by it, I mean the N-word, okay? That it always just, it's not about fucking the term, the C word or how offended people are genuinely. Like, there's like 3 people that are genuinely and legitimately offended that aren't Nazis or super fucking racist themselves. And to those 3 people, I say, and I mean this with all sincerity, stop being a fucking pussy, dude. Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? Literally build a fucking bridge and get the fuck over it. Oh my God, you fragile little fucking babies. Okay, to everyone else though, aside from like the 3 people who genuinely are like, wait a minute, why can't we, you know, why can't you fucking offend white people? Like, that's kind of fucked up. That's all I gotta say. Everybody else can suck my cock, okay? Look who's talking. I'm hoping to de-radicalize. I don't think this is good optics. I'm hoping to de-radicalize, and I don't think this is good optics. What do you mean? You're hoping to de-radicalize and you don't think this is good optics? You recognize that you are what? Like fucking... Oh, geez. Fuck. Okay, no, it's not. Never mind. Okay. It's still bad. Just a minute. What's happening? Syndrome when everyone. I'm hoping to de-radicalize. I don't think it's good optics. C slur. What about the C slur, bro? Like until this week, nobody thought the C slur meant cracker. Okay, there's like 8 different fucking slurs that come before that when you say the C slur. Okay, there's the anti-woman / Australians' favorite word. Okay, it's like the 4th slur on the, even if it's a fucking slur, if you can consider it. Okay, shut the fuck up. C slur. Yeah, like unironically, the Bruno argument stands for the term cracker. It's like, don't give it power by getting offended by it or acting like you're offended by it then, because it has no power.
When you use a derogatory term towards people you don't like, that can put you on the chopping block, and Twitch has decided cracker is no longer acceptable because we...
So if you decide that, you know, minorities and oppressed people don't deserve to be called derogatory words because of the way they look and stereotypes about them, all of a sudden you deserve now to get banned for calling white people. Even if you are white, you still deserve to get banned for that because you were the one that wanted all these words to get banned. So now every word's gonna get banned. You made your bed, you sleep in it. White people are oppressed. We can't let them be oppressed any longer. This is deserved.
We've been losing more and more words and more things you can and can't say. Things have gotten so deranged on Twitch that simps have become a protected class.
No, that's not true. I fucking fought hard against that too. And also, calling someone a simp doesn't get you fucking banned. It's so stupid. So yeah, no, Twitch fucked up on that, just like the Wimixon bullshit. And they dialed it back quietly, which is what would have been the smart thing to do with the cracker thing too. To be honest.
This was an article from 2020, December of 2020, more than a year ago. So it's old news and they never really did anything about simp. They didn't really do anything about it. And it's the same thing with this. Nothing's going to change. No one's going to end up getting banned more than this. The only reason why he got banned is because people on the right and a lot of right-wing, you know, streamers who do politics, specifically Destiny, who is a big streamer on the right, have been prying and begging Twitch to ban Hasan for this because they want someone from the left to be, you know, disciplined for saying something that is very textbook dictionary definition, a slur. If you really close one of your eyes and shake your head and look at the definition, you're like, okay, yeah, I guess it's a slur because it's used in a derogatory way.
True.
It's like calling crap or heck.
He's right about this.
A swear word. Cracker. Yeah. Crack.
Right-wing streamers, yeah, okay, bro, this is where Nick just says stupid shit, to be honest. I know RTBA, you're a little biased, okay? You're his mod. But, like, come on. My man is like... Okay.
Cracker, apparently, who knows if this video will get taken down if I call a white person a cracker. Is it bad if I call Verlicify a cracker? Am I suddenly being racist towards a white person and I need to be taken off the site? You know, what if I start...
I'm just saying, if you're hanging out with Lauren Southern all that much, just, you know, retweeting her when she's like doing a fucking power hour on all the times that I've been anti-white racist for 3 hours, what Lauren Southern did, you know, aside from all the other straight up Nazi shit that she did, rehabbing her image, also fucking defending Kyle Rittenhouse. Dude, go look at the subreddit. Go look at the subreddit that you moderate. Tell me that's not a right-wing subreddit, okay? Put the fucking Destiny subreddit literally side by side with like any conservative subreddit, and then tell me that they're not just like gay and sometimes pro-trans right-wingers. Straight up. Okay? Like every now and then pro-trans like shit pops off. You know, it's just like the subreddit has turned into literally a bunch of fucking psychotic reactionaries that just say Contra is based. That's it. That's the only leftist position that they have remaining. I should have never even mentioned this because now they're going to fucking continuously keep pumping up the rhetoric. Lauren is a Nazi. Lauren Southern literally collaborated with actual straight the fuck up, like openly Nazis in the Identity Europa movement to go and fucking subvert already like these migrants that were coming in to fucking Europe. They wanted to stop them on their little like fucking boats, a process that already kills a fuckload of people. Lauren Southern was one of the people that raised funds for that and then periscoped it. Okay, I do believe that people have the opportunity to change and become better people, but that opportunity of change revolves around actually admitting, okay, that you did wrong, okay? She used to actively identify as a white nationalist. I don't know if she still does. She used to say she's alt-light. She's like homies with Faith Goldie. Get the fuck out of here. Destiny literally said the N-word, contextually appropriate N-word. And also that, you know, black people actually sold the slaves to other people while defending the cracker saga. Give me a goddamn break, dude. Come the fuck on, okay? I try so hard not to say shit, But like at a certain point, I gotta be like, come on, you know, I gotta. I should have pulled up LSF. Fuck. LSF is open. Don't clip this. LSF is open. Come the fuck on, dude. Like at a certain point, it's like we get it. He de-radicalized a bunch of fucking weirdos back in the day, and you know that was great. But now he spends most of his time weaponizing those same weirdos to use the exact same fucking Kiwi Farm 4chan tactics on anyone else. Weaponizing SJW shit in the exact same way that fucking the same poll nerds do all the fucking time. Come on. Like the Africans were the ones who sold other black people is literally just, that's Lauren Chen shit, okay? That is roaming millennial white nationalist rhetoric. Straight the fuck up. And this is before we get to like all the other bullshit. I'm not even talking about like him having a heated gamer moment, talking about fucking, you know, these riots need to stop. I don't care if people fucking I just sucked on my spit while I was saying that. Holy fuck. These riots need to stop. I don't even care if like people drive over them, these protesters, all this other shit. Like, I'm not even talking about all that shit, okay? Europeans bought African slaves from African warlords because they were cheaper than white slaves elsewhere, not because of their race. That sort of stuff. And there's no shot that people who haven't like suckled on, including RTVA himself, people who haven't like straight up suckled on the teat, haven't recognized that like the community has changed in dramatic capacities. Okay, it straight up has. It has. He's like a very angry man, and his personal anger and his constant willingness to remain a contrarian, and also I don't know, make himself seem like a a morally consistent person to the same fucking weirdos that love him, to the small community that like grows ever so often, has led him to become this like hateful, bigoted person that like appears a hateful bigot. He might not actually be one at his heart, but goddamn, he sure seems like that. Okay. And if you straight up don't recognize that that community has like actively and significantly changed over the course of me like knowing him down to like a couple fucking years, even a couple fucking years prior to like right now, I don't know what to tell you. They're posting like conservative Facebook memes about Kyle Rittenhouse and how based he is, dude. Come the fuck on. Anyway. And also, they fucking nonstop post about me. It's so whack. Like, I used to love it. You know, I used to love how fucking seething they were. Like, how much they seethed. Okay? How much they seethed. I couldn't believe it. Like, I could not fucking believe the amount of, the sheer volume of posts during the Cracker saga on that subreddit. Literally, every single fucking post. And RTVA himself knows how ridiculous it got too, because he fucking banned one of the posts on there because they went after one of my mods for having a fucking worm emote. Okay? Because Frogan, my mod, also is a partner streamer now. Okay? Shouts out to Frogan. She's a DGen. And she loves, you know, memeing about who up late night playing with they worm. Okay? The meme. So she has like a fucking worm emote. And there were literally actual psychopaths in like a 500 upvoted post on that subreddit being like, Morgan is actually being racist against Destiny because there's a worm here and it's actually alluding to Gusano or whatever the fuck. And it was so ridiculous that even RTBA was like, you guys are fucking psychotic. So at least he's fair and balanced in that respect, but it's just like, it's deranged and no one is recognizing how fucking deranged it is. Anyway. We're not back to LSF. I just keep posting. I just keep putting up LSF as a fucking shield. Obviously, with the Gusano saga, it didn't turn into like a serious thing because most people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? People with knowledge over the word and its history were like, that's ridiculous. People with no knowledge of the word or its history were like, what the fuck is this? Are you just like inventing a new thing to be mad at? So it didn't get that same level of volatility and same level, like it didn't hit terminal velocity, but Cracker did, because a lot of white people and a lot of alt-right and Nazi and conservative people had all the talking points readily aligned for that. This is a battle that they've had many times over. Okay? And every time I fucking talk about that, every time I talk about this, there's like at least 11 hours of content for this fucking weirdo. And it sucks, but, you know, come on.
Considering myself a white person, all of a sudden I'm a cracker, and then I'm calling another white person a cracker. If I streamed that and said that Verlisify is a cracker, but then I'm also a cracker, is Twitch gonna scan me and then be like, is this guy white? Well, his dad's white, his mom's not white. He doesn't consider.
The worst part was like seeing these motherfuckers straight up celebrating it, like celebrating how fucking dumb, how trivial of a thing they were able to get Twitch to fucking mobilize on. And they did, and they certainly did. Straight the fuck up. Like, I've said many times, let's just never talk about each other ever again, please. Okay? But my lord, dude, one side of that fucking conflict loves talking about it because it makes them money. So, go ahead. You're going to keep fucking farming those weirdos that fucking despise me. Your community is going to be dog shit. It's turning into fucking PCM. And it has already turned into PCM. Political compass memes.
Considers himself white, but I mean, I guess one day, he could look white. He looks kind of white. What are you gonna do? Am I white? Who's to say? Maybe I'll decide to be white so I can start calling people crackers. And if you're,
guess what? We do know one thing. Nick, he's not green. That was a good one. That was actually fine. I'll
sitting there going, yeesh, she's really calling white people crackers a lot. You're defending, people being racist against white people, which isn't real because they're not oppressed and they never have been. And the term came from being a slave owner. So you're calling a white person a slave owner, which isn't really a slur because you're telling them that they're in a position of power. Every slur comes from a place of punching down and saying derogatory things to people, but having a slur come from something that was a place of power for those kind of people doesn't really line up with every other slur that exists.
Like, this is what the left wanted. The left wanted it to where
this is what the left wanted. This is what the left wanted.
No one can ever be insulted ever, depending on their identity or beliefs. So if you use an anti-white term like cracker, yeah, that is completely in line with what's been happening.
So the argument for this that Verlisify is saying right now is you guys wanted it to be a
He was watching the video. You will see the shit Nick says. I was calling out the right-wing streamer part. Just the start of the things Nick says that is pretty ridiculous in my opinion. Fuck you, I haven't defended a single thing Destiny has done that most people here disagree with, and I probably do on many of those things too, so stop being a fucking shithead. Yeah, RTBA, I think RTBA doesn't agree with the stuff that he doesn't disagree with me on the stuff that I brought up, I don't think.
Bannable
He's just mad that Nick said Destiny's right wing, but like, it's ridiculous. Look, Destiny's community is very aware of optics, right? They love talking about optics whenever they're talking about the Democratic Party or like how civil the Democratic Party or Democratic Party supporters have to be or whatever. But like, if you care about optics, dude, you just appear like not just any right winger, but from an optics point of view, you come across like the worst right winger, like one of the absolute worst fucking right wingers you can be. Okay, like a mega racist right winger. So you could be defending, I don't know, oppressed people all goddamn day, but you say a lot of shit that straight the fuck up contradicts those values. The most annoying part about it is that like so many motherfuckers are so stupid because they're just like completely oblivious to political theory and whatnot. And I'm sure a lot of people say that about my fans, you guys as well. But so many people are just like absolutely fucking oblivious to politics, and they think like, oh, I'm a social democrat. Like it's like, and that's how we get to like the neoliberal dude that we saw earlier on that fucking thread defending the white race or some shit, being like, well, Afghanistan is talking to the Chadistan Taliban defender who literally was like, you know, yeah, Afghan is a primitive nation with primitive ideals. Like it's just like 3 layers in. And I clicked on the dude's fucking profile and it says he's a sock them. It's like, suck my dick. It's like, you're not like, don't you think that it's much better argument to say racism against whites isn't severe than to say it's somehow not possible? It's just like, it is a dominant group. It's not a real thing. I don't know how else to describe it other than like, it's not possible, you know? It's the same as like calling someone fucking stupid or some shit. But straight up, as I was saying, it's just, I think the position of power argument doesn't really work because people don't understand class. I mean, hey, well, welcome to the Hasanabi broadcast. I talk about a lot of things that people don't understand, and I try to get them to understand it. Opening up the door to white identity politics is a really fucking dangerous game. Okay? But yeah, as I've said before, and as the great Boris is also pointing out, it's like saying heterophobia. Like being upset that there's no straight pride. It's the same exact fucking energy. The only difference is that like some people hold a lot more value to whiteness and like see themselves as white because they're just like super far removed from the ethnic background that they have as like an Irish person or a Greek person or something like that. And instead of seeing themselves as like American people, a mishmash, a mosaic of like different cultures, they have to like resort to whiteness, which is again a concept created as a concept of dominance, as a concept of exclusion and purity, and one that you can only define by what it's not. Okay, only define on its borders of what it's not. What are white people? Non-black people. That's what white people are. Okay, there it is. Welcome to my 700th fucking TED Talk on this issue. The worst part about it is that I know that motherfucker knows all this shit, okay? He knows all this shit. He has argued against Nazis with the exact same talking points that I'm talking about 4 fucking years ago. But now it's more beneficial for him to continue on his fucking dumbass anti-leftist conquest as he just like makes a fool of himself regularly to anyone that cares about any of this shit, with the exception of the sycophantic weirdos that are coming into his community who show him love and acceptance, I guess, and never think he's wrong. That's the worst part, because he knows better. I've heard him fucking make significantly better arguments against racist motherfuckers. Okay? That's the worst part about this process. Oh, Jesus. If RTB had not said that and gotten mad at Nick for saying he's a right winger or whatever, I would not have ever brought this shit up. You think you're safe with LSF on screen, but D's going to react to this clip of you and it will be front page tomorrow. You're feeding to the scumbag content. Yeah, I know. I know. Have you heard the argument that black people and other non-white people can't be racist? No, of course they can be fucking racist, dude. It's so stupid. But like that racism and like racism with a capital R, I guess, or with a hard R, is entirely different, and people constantly fucking make it as in the same. They constantly try to fucking make it seem the same. Just like the concept of slurs, okay, is not the same. Not every slur has the same fucking power. Not every pejorative has the same fucking power. Okay? But a lot of people who, you know, want to engage in this like vague generalization or play a little bit of Mott and Bailey, I guess, try to, you know, just drop that in there and tickle a part of your brain that goes, wait, I hate racism. You're right. That is racism. Okay? And what I mean by that is like oppressed people, of course, have the capacity to be fucking racist. Okay? They can be racist. They can have internalized racism. They can be racist towards like other groups of individuals that are also oppressed, maybe not as oppressed. Doesn't fucking matter. Fuck oppression Olympics. But ultimately, okay, it doesn't have the same impact because it is removed from having any sort of like systemic consequence. And when you don't have any sort of structural oppression, okay, then it is meaningless. It's just like it's almost like a kid being fucking upset at an adult. And people say that's infantilizing to marginalized communities. And it's like, no, it's not. It's just the unfortunate reality of how power structures work in contemporary society because of hundreds of fucking years of oppression, colonialism, imperialism, slavery. Like, it's just, you can't just like fucking hand wave that shit away or close your eyes and act like, you know, LL Cool J did and be like, oh yeah, R.I.P. to Robert E. Lee. Like, it doesn't automatically magically remove all of that. You don't think that colorism has structural implications in POC communities? No, it absolutely does. No, dude. But that's still white supremacy. White supremacy is so fucking powerful that it creates color rankings within communities that are like black. Black communities have their very own different version of additional oppression as a consequence of how pervasive and how powerful white supremacy is. It's a part of people's everyday fucking existences in a way that is impossible to fucking understand and comprehend, especially if you've never thought about it for more than 3 seconds. And why the fuck would you think about it for more than 3 seconds if you're a white person? Your default mode, your default character mode. Okay? So of course you're not gonna fucking think about that. Feel me? Anyway. Keep going.
To be racist towards minorities. So why are you mad now that it's happening to white people? We should have done what I said all along and allowed us to say the N-word to black people, and none of this would have happened in the first place if you just let me be racist towards other people. If you let me call gay people the F slur and you let me say the R slur, then everything would have been clean. My hands would have been clean. But now we can't say cracker, and it's your fault. It's just such a stupid argument. So go ahead. Why you're on YouTube right now? Why don't you start saying racist slurs here?
But the problem is, a lot of people just believe that you can't be racist towards white people, and then that allows the use of derogatory terms towards white people to kind of flourish to where Hasan has been using it and has finally been banned. So things have gotten just, yeah, the oppression Olympics has hit a new low, and free speech is dead.
It's just like so funny that this motherfucker also, this weirdo furry fascist dipshit also recognizes how silly it is, but he has to still make it seem like it's a serious thing. Like, while he's doing the coverage, like, he has to act like it's a serious thing. Well, but it's such a ridiculous thing that he has to literally admit that it's ridiculous.
Online, like, I don't like that part of it, but hey, if you can't say anything, then yeah, get banned for what.
So is he happy or not? And what part are you happy about? He's like, I don't like the part where we can't say anything online anymore. I want to be able to say all these slurs. What is your content where that's necessary? I hate the idea that free speech isn't real anymore. You can say whatever you want online. Just don't say words that are like awful towards other people. And is not one of those. No one's ever cared about being called a cracker. The only reason this has become an issue is because people said, oh wait, he's using that term in a derogatory way towards white people, so we should capitalize on this and try to get Twitch to ban him for that, since he is the same person that would get mad at us for saying slurs against other minorities like black and brown people. Let's see the comments, because this is one of the few videos from a right-wing person that has gotten more dislikes than likes here. We got 591 likes to 687 dislikes. It's like these comments. I kind of respect it, because even though I hate censorship, it acknowledges that you cannot be rude to anyone. No double standard. But there is a double standard, because saying cracker and saying the N-word are two different things. Two very different things, because everyone seems fine on every other platform with saying the word cracker. If it wasn't the same thing, I wouldn't feel comfortable saying the word cracker because I don't say slurs. But I will call a white person a cracker because it's not a slur. And it doesn't matter. I'm mostly a lefty, but when it comes to the way they treat language and censorship, I'm absolutely disgusted by the way these morons act. This is why I refuse to truly align myself with either side. Okay, then you're not a lefty. If you say I don't want to align with either side, then you're just a centrist, which just makes you a right-winger because you just end up falling into their belief system. It's absolutely mind-blowing how so many people can be absolutely delusional hypocrites with no self-awareness whatsoever. It makes my blood boil with misanthropy. Misanthropy. Also, before someone says in the comments, oh, so you're just gonna group moderates with Republicans? So why? Oh, so if someone doesn't agree with you, suddenly they're a Republican? Yeah. Take a freaking test online and see where you rank with the rest of the world. I promise you, if you think you're a moderate, you're definitely on the right side of things. And not the right side of things, just the left, not the left side of things is what I'm trying to say. I want to see what Tim Pool has to say about it with his beanie.
I do not agree in principle with these personalities being banned. However, Vosh explained to us that private companies, if they don't want you on the platform, you got to follow the rules. Maybe you should follow the rules. Hasan himself, in a video not even that long ago, he talks about how all these conservatives, they want to make an echo chamber, but they want to own the lib, so they want to be on Twitter and they want to be on these platforms. Maybe they shouldn't be violating the rules. Okay. In principle, I believe it is wrong that Hasan and Vosh have been banned.
Guys, when I'm doing what I'm doing, okay, I'm criticizing the rules of the platform. Argue on whether or not the rules of the platform should encompass the word cracker or not. Why the fuck do they constantly try to like relegate back to the principle of the thing? No, motherfucker, my principle is that cracker is not a significant offense, is not a bannable offense. That's always been the principle. Day one principle for this stream is that you, if you are genuinely and legitimately offended by the term cracker as a white person, you are a pussy and you should, chill the fuck out and re-examine why that affects you as much or why you are so fragile. Okay, that's one. And two, that term should not be a bannable offense. Okay, and I think that capitulating to those who are cynically advocating to ban people for using that word is ridiculous.
And from Twitch.
This is a funny position for these type of people to be put into because they want to so bad say that Hasan should be off the platform, but all they've ever preached is that we should be able to say anything we want.
And for the record, like, I know that I very likely was going to get banned for it. Like, I took the L on that. I don't know why the fuck everyone's like, yeah. Like, I thought Twitch would be like, yeah, this is whatever. Quietly, just like they did with Simp and just like they did with Incel, they were going to quietly fucking, offer some kind of restitution, fix the system, okay, and stop being ridiculous. But no, they saw the LSF fucking frenzy, the feeding frenzy, and they totally caved to it. And I knew I was going to get banned when I saw how much backlash was cultivated, how much manufactured outrage existed, and I know how fucking fragile Twitch is to PR, and they totally did not see. Like how ridiculous everyone else would consider Twitch to be. Okay, I don't know why the fuck people are like, oh my god, like you violated the rules. Yes, like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm saying that's a ridiculous rule.
internet should be a cesspool of people just calling other people slurs and harassing them. And so now that someone's been banned for calling what they think, or I guess what Twitch thinks is a slur, no one even agrees. It's hard for the right to say that this is a bad thing to say, because half of the people are like, we should be able to say anything. Nothing's a slur. We should just be able to like call everybody derogatory names. And then the other half is like, cracker's a slur. You shouldn't call white people crackers. It's a bad thing to say. But then we'll turn around and be like, no, the N-word's fine to say. What's wrong about saying the N-word? They say it. What's wrong with me saying it? You know, a healthy middle ground would be to say, hey, maybe the N-word's a bad thing to say, but cracker is fine because it's the word cracker. And white people have never been oppressed by use of the word.
They should be allowed to be on these platforms and engaging in public discourse the same as anybody else. I do believe there is a line in which we do ban content and that censorship is not inherently evil. What do I mean by that? Ian Crossland, you may have seen him on Timcast IRL. He's one of the co-hosts, and he is a co-founder of Minds.com. That is the social media platform Minds. He actually had to do for quite a long time content review. Why? People post graphic murder and child abuse, and this stuff is illegal, like overtly illegal content. And I don't mean like speech and expression. I mean videos.
Tim Pool is forced to have like a decent take here, but where I stop saying it's decent is the fact that he basically agrees with me that they should stay on the platform, but there is a line. And I totally agree with that. They should stay on, but we shouldn't have everything be free speech. The difference between Tim and myself is that his line between gross content being here, Hasan's up here, and his line of content is like way down here, where only the stuff that passes the line is like stuff that's straight up like stuff with children and animal abuse and like illegal videos that like should not be on the internet. And he thinks everything that's like speech and expression should be allowed. You should be able to call like anybody anything. My line is like way farther ahead of that, where I don't think we should be derogatory towards people who actually face that oppression and have a history behind those words. Like there is actual history behind those words. The history behind cracker is like, what, a slave owner cracking a whip and you calling a white person that who hasn't had to deal with oppression their whole lives? What part of that is gonna like hit home for them if you call them that? What part of them is gonna be like, oh man, that life, it sucks that I had people in my past who had to deal with being slave owners. That really sucks for me. It's like, no, just get over it. For other people, it actually, there's weight to those words. Their ancestors actually went through shit because of those words. Cracker, you didn't go through anything because of that word. Not everything's so black and white. There's a little bit of nuance to everything if you didn't notice. But sometimes people don't like to play that game. Sometimes life is very simple to some people, and that's what's funny. What is Review Tech USA? I don't know what side of the line this guy is on. He's got a decent amount of likes, but he looks kind of creepy. He looks like the guy who did the toys in Toy Story.
Hasan Piker has a beard. A beard. I'm sorry I ignore you.
What the fuck?
I already have to do it. I have to constantly in my brain cycle through what I'm saying on the fly, which is dangerous territory when you live stream, to make sure.
Well, yeah, this guy, he's got some dangerous ideas, bro. What the fuck is he about to say, dude? I love this. I love that, dude. What is going on right now? Who is this dude? What's up with this guy?
Not going to be canceled or banned.
Okay, so that's a self-report right there saying, I constantly have to be cycling through my head, making sure I don't get banned or canceled. If you have to consciously make sure you're not saying slurs, that's a you problem. That's something that you need to look inside and realize for yourself. I don't stream and I don't make videos and worry that a slur is going to pop out of my mouth besides your slur, which is cracker. That'll slip out every once in a while, calling people. But I never have to worry about whether or not what I say is going to be offensive, because you just have to like know whether or not it's offensive. That's why I'm still here.
It's an interesting game of mental chess that you have to play as a live streamer. Quite interesting. Well,
yes, that game of mental chess where you try not to say the N-word on stream. That's tough.
Hasan Piker also plays that game of chess.
No, he doesn't. The reason he said cracker is because it wasn't even on Twitch's list of words that you couldn't use, because you can type that in Twitch and the auto mod won't even check it. They just had to make up a new word for the list of slurs that you can't say so they could ban him. It wasn't on their radar before because no one cared.
And Hasan Piker got banned off Twitch.
How do you feel about the argument where they say you're justifying the use of C word as validating the white nationalists since white nationalists push propaganda the left hates white people, blah, blah, blah? Bro. Kelly B Rock 666. Please, I beg you to read what you just wrote in the chat. Think about your life experiences for a brief moment. Take a deep breath and think about your life experiences. If you find yourself siding with white nationalists, you have already broached a very dangerous territory. Like, most normal people will never be in a situation where they're like, man, this white nationalist got some good ideas. Okay? If you're there, they're just pushing you a little bit further. You're already there. You're already at the doorstep, and they just, cracked open the door and said, come right in. Nobody goes from, nobody goes from like, I loved, defending marginalized communities, using my privilege for good, to, yeah, I think the 14 words is legit. Like, we must protect we must protect the future of white children, like by stopping immigration and shit. Like, that's not. And not siding with the white nationalists, he's saying you're giving them fuel for their fire. Yeah, but the fire is bullshit. And that's the point. And that's the point that I've been making since fucking day one, which is that white nationalists try to latch onto this, and they are the fucking villains in this conversation if you're a normal human being. That's the fucking point that I'm making. Welcome to the point I've been making since day one. Okay? You get it? You understand? So you're getting it.
This comes from Kotaku.com. I'll read it to you, then we'll discuss. So I'm
talking about the people in the middle. They don't understand this stuff. Yes. And my fucking goal is to help them understand this stuff. And sometimes there's a little bit of fucking hard conversations to have. Last thing we need to do is give them ammo. But I agree that you're really good at de-radicalizing people. Yeah, but like the other side is trying to constantly and consistently radicalize them. So go yell at the people that are also giving the white nationalists more ammo by making a bigger deal out of this and educate them that it's fucking ridiculous, rather than come to me and be like, maybe you should be nicer to the white folk. You as a white man should be nicer to the white folk. It's an automatic self-report. Whenever someone, black people say I'm white all the time, but outside of that, whenever like a white person says I'm not white, I treat that as a self-report a little bit, okay? Because you're kind of like, you're like, there's a real white out there and you're not a part of it, okay? That's the new D community talking point. Like, thank you for legitimizing white nationalist bullshit arguments. I'm not the one legitimizing the white nationalist bullshit arguments. You guys are the ones that got me fucking banned, dickhead. You sided with the white nationalists. If you recognize that I'm legitimizing the white nationalist arguments, then what the fuck are you doing? Are you saying you're a white nationalist then? Because you and the fucking white nationalists were making the same arguments. Does that make sense? You're doing the fucking validating for them, actually, as a matter of fact. You know?
not even going to say the word here because it may also be on YouTube's radar too, but.
So this cracker doesn't. No, I know this video is going to get either demonetized or limited monetization, but it doesn't really matter. I don't care. I think it's, worth talking about, and I'm not going to bleep myself out every time I say it, and I'm not going to avoid the word because it's the word cracker and it's used to offend white people because their ancestors owned slaves. I just don't really know any white person who deep down actually is angry about it, besides for the fact that they're not allowed to say the N-word without getting in trouble, but people of color can call them crackers. So they're like, oh, I have to put a stop to this. I need to be oppressed. And
yeah, that logic is really flawed because exactly capitulating to white identity politics is going to combat white nationalism is the fucking most idiotic concept, because white identity politics is literally white nationalism. There is no like little bit of baby white identity politics, okay? Because, and I can't believe I'm repeating this for the 11th time just tonight in the past hour, whiteness is a concept created to build a dominant in-group. It's a concept built around exclusion and purity. The only way to protect the integrity of the white race, if there is a white race to begin with, is a mishmash of different ethnicities, okay? But if the white race is a real, you know, serious race with boundaries, okay? Boundaries that are ever expanding, by the way, you're going to have to stop people fucking one another. You're going to have to stop black people and white people from fucking one another. That's the only way to do it. You're going to have to stop brown people from fucking white people. There's no other way to do it. You're going to have to stop immigration from brown and black countries and start promoting immigration from white countries. And that is what white nationalists want. That is what white identity politics is. That's why this whole like reverse racism bullshit is really dangerous territory for so many fucking people to broach, even though, you know, Nazis have been doing this for a very long time, and that's precisely why they're very good at it, and that's why they can mobilize on this, because the talking points are still the fucking same.
Some way too, because these right-wing people act like this is a Twitch issue, which it is, but the reason it happened was because people complained about it, and not people of color who are getting in trouble for saying the word, but white people who are offended because someone is using that word against them. If you think that this is like the woke police coming after you, you're wrong, because the reason Twitch did it was because of people that are on the right side, but not the right side, not the left side is what I'm trying to say.
It's the word crack. And then you can add an ER to.
You're white. You can say cracker. It's okay.
A serious racial slur. A fact many only learned this week.
Dude, he's like literally blocking it out. Like, you're white. And it says it in this article. It's okay. Even if you're not white, it's okay. Well, apparently it's not if you're on Twitch. But man, they're having such a hard time figuring out what it is they believe now. But it seems like even people on the right, like with Verlicify, will be mad at someone like him if they say that it's right. I don't think the majority of people, even on, you know, the right conservative side, believe that Hasan should be banned. It just depends what side you're on. Whether you're on the side of you can't say derogatory slurs towards oppressed individuals or oppressed groups of people, but you can say cracker, or you can say cracker online, but you should also be able to say all these slurs. It just depends where you're at. It's just another discussion of whether or not it's okay to call minorities slurs. And yeah, it's still not okay. It's just such a funny conversation. Why do people care if they're called a cracker if you're white? And if you do care, why?
I'm not watching the Destiny stuff.
Why?
It's enough.
Why
We've
would you
already.
ever care?
It's gonna fucking piss me off. But yeah.
Destiny is the main.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Motherfucker already makes enough money off this shit. Literally every time I mention him, that's like 3 weeks worth of money for him. All right, let's get back to OK Buddy. We saw those intentional fascists. How about an accidental one?
C'est Noël, c'est comme ça. Voilà. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Attends, voir. Ah oui, c'est possible que je te l'ai donné. Non, mais c'est Minecraft qui voulait. Non. C'est Minecraft. Il m'a dit Minecraft. Mais non, papa, c'est Minecraft. Mais où t'as trouvé ça? C'est pas possible. Mais non, c'est pas pareil, c'est un jeu vidéo, Minecraft. C'est pour les gars.
Hey, listen. You know who would approve of that? Motherfucker who made it. That's right. C'est Minecraft, papa. No, papa. Minecraft. Yeah. Ooh la la. Notch would fucking love that.
Les gamins. C'est pas possible. C'est Noël.
Okay, let's get back to it. Hasanabi banned in a nutshell. We already watched this, didn't we? Yeah, we already just watched this. Progress has been made in negotiations. Trade offer. I receive your $3 million home. You receive the C word pass. Twitch. Shut the fuck up. Heard Hasan's playing Disco Elysium. Wonder which archetype he chose. Swipe for full cards. Oh my god, this is incredible, dude. Political commentator, 5 int, 1 side, 2 F what is it? FYS? Is that physics? Motorics, 4 motorics. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, high risk of getting canceled. IRL streamer, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable. That's the one I chose, by the way. Might start talking about Cussy at random. Gaming frog, extremely physical, can power clean 400 pounds, respects women. Yeah, I used the whatever this one is a stand-in for, I think. This is really good though. Holy shit. God, I fucking love. Please don't I watch it at work? What do you mean? I just absolutely love Disco Elysium. It's so good. I was a sorry cop. Yeah. You get a ton of background lore if you have high encyclopedia. I did not. I had very low encyclopedia, and I never thought it was important to get. This was really good. Snowflakes. Is there sound? Thoughts on the movie Elysium? My favorite, one of my favorite movies. First cosmonaut on the moon. New flight sim Pepela. What? This doesn't even make sense. Why did you guys put me in all this? Hasanabi reacts to Schlatt Twitch purge. Fake. Wait, is this real? What the fuck? When is this from, dude?
We made
How
a bot
did you find this, dude?
to scrape every single Twitch account
This is
that
so
had
cool.
Carl Jacobs not found, was taken.
Oh my god!
All of them.
Oh, this is the best.
Every single fucking one.
I'm dying. This is literally every.
And we've got a bot who's going to go through all of these commands.
He's talking about
live.
Oh, that's so cool. That's great. Damn, I don't remember this part of the game. Stream intro. Been a while since you were here. Two familiar friends seemed to welcome you back with perceptible smiles. Everyone thought you were dead, gone. Nothing but a footnote in the history of Twitch. A familiar lo-fi tune starts playing, and the familiar chatter behind the gate instantly stops. Everyone knows you're here, Bratan! Bratan! It is a leftist meme. The entire game, Disco Elysium, is a leftist meme. This is why I can't fucking play this game on stream, okay? Composure, act normal. What's going on, everybody? I hope my fellow Sultan X, stand on the desk and shit yourself. Boys, I just found out there's a Twitch hussy America deserve. Leave now. They will never know. So good. I love the Disco Elysium memes, dude. Hasan serving his guests a snack. I hope you're hungry for crackers. What is this? Double down news? I can't stress enough how important this topic is for leftists. The government just took away your freedom. Bro, come on, bro. We're doing okay, buddy. You want me to fucking derail over to another? Everybody keeps saying it as Twitch integration, but like it doesn't really mean anything. Hasan and the boys. I've seen this one before. I thought I saw this on Hasan, you. Hasan Piker on vegans.
God, vegans,
26
you are the
minutes?
worst.
Okay, we're
You
doing
are
it
literally
tomorrow.
the worst. Oh, he's probably gonna make a video about this too now.
Last time on is on you. The Hasan Piker and
We're not watching this. We're not watching this right now. 26 minutes, no shot. We'll do it tomorrow. Absolute bop on Hasan being gone. Did we listen to this already? Oh yeah, we did listen to this already. This was fire though. I gotta pee. I'll be back in a second. This was fire. I gotta pee. I'll be back.
Hey, now Hasan is gone. Finally, these dreams can all be calm. Cause the hottest man on the platform's been banned for a week. So now I'm on Twitch, feeling very sexy. Hasan is gone. Yeah, turn socialism into a meme. Yeah, y'all know what I mean. Yeah, on Twitch I feel mean. Yeah, whoa, yeah, came a long way. I'm a singer, not a rapper. Yeah, now I gon' switch up my outlet like I'm an adapter. Yeah, y'all know what I mean. Yeah, giving me a kiss on the cheek. Can't believe he would get a ban. During her sign positivity. Wait, what you know about asanas? Now I'm coming off, no I'm off a loss. Yeah, just a little bit, I'm in the fall. No, I wonder what you all gon' do and gone. Yeah, made so many songs about his small ass face in the middle of my stream. Yeah, I'm just trying to get on right. Yeah, give me that connection, y'all know what I mean. Yeah, $2 million house, but ain't no website on which to stream. Yeah, so hoping I can slide in the DM and address his needs. You can come on here with a little bit of phone call. I'm just trying to network or connect. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, that's what I mean. I hope that I can get your respect. Now it's been 2 times that you watched my videos in your stream. You didn't really remember. Yeah, but I been blowing up a little bit on this site since September. Fire and embers, all that I spit. Back in this shit, yo, you know we get lit every day that I'm in it. My energy spinning, I'm flicking, I'm breathing in fire and smoke like it's a cigarette. Yeah, hey, yeah, smoke a little bit of that reefer. Yeah, smoke a little bit of that reefer. Hey, what you know about that C where the sun is gone? Yeah, her sun is gone. Finally, these dreams.
Dude, it's so good. It's so fucking good. Okay, are we watching? We listened to this already. Okay, the great dude debate, XQC versus Hasan. What the fuck? The great dude debate? What are we debating on, dude? You should leave more often? Bro, there's people out there on the internet that think that's all I do, okay? There's like straight up homies out there that think America Me Up, 12, 13, ATL, Atlanta Crackers. Oh, this is true. Yeah, Will and Hasan originally met back when they both played for Atlanta's first professional baseball team. Yeah, I know about this as well. They have been good friends since and recently got straight gay married for the tax benefits. Yeah, this is a real team. Atlanta had a minor league baseball team called the Atlanta Crackers. Jank is missing Hasan too. I wish I had a nephew who's built like a brick house. Nephew's in LA. Where is you at? That's so stupid. That's the stupidest meme you've ever come up with. Dawn of the 5th day. 72 hours remain. Summer in Stalingrad with XQC. Come home safe. K Comrade. 3 days until my hero comes home. The React frogs right now. Remove your hand from the box and die. What's in the box? There's a new JCS video, but Hasan is banned. We watched it. It was fire, dude. I wish JCS made more fucking videos. Gaming frogs be like, did Hasan finally play Disco Elysium? Yes. What did it cost? Everything. Straight up did, dude. It did. It really did.